All right, everyone. I got my hands on something, and this is the first email marketing software, WordPress based with Chat GPT. So let me show you. It's Mailmint. It's Mailmint here. They sent me this email, and I've got all kind of screens over here just overlapping. So bear with me. And dear valued customer, look at this MailChimp plus Chat GPT integration, blah, blah, blah. So let's jump into it and see. I've got Mailmint. So this is going to be kind of like a walkthrough as well. So I've never, so let me say this. I've never used Mailmint before. Okay. Never used it. Never heard of it. They just launched it. So this is like my first dive into this software. But I want to get to the pro version to get to the Chat GPT part. So we'll do a quick walkthrough and then see what it looks like with the Chat GPT part enabled. Okay. So I've got it installed. Let me go to settings and let's just see. This looks like your basic stuff, right? Save these settings, go to the email, save that. This is just the basic stuff. Double opt-in, turn that off. Never want to use that. We can do that on our own with the single double. I guess we'll see if we can do that on our own with the single double. Confirmation page, I can create one. Let's just do the sample page. Confirmation after subscription. After I subscribe, this is reverse because after subscription is the thank you page. And then once I were to confirm, unsubscribe page setting confirmation, select this where the content will be when they unsubscribe. All right. I'll tell them let's keep in touch. So that's not backwards. And then I'll take this to the sample page. Preferences. We'll keep that there. And editable primary fields. All right. That looks good. Then in order to do custom fields and all that, it looks, open API too. So anyways, we'll get there. We'll get there. And for now, this looks good. So what? You look at my contacts. Segments require pro. The good thing is, I have a pro account. So a lot of this, I like out the box, somewhat underwhelming, right? But I have a pro account, so we're good. And campaigns, this is just a email creation and automations. All right, so let's do it. Let's create a campaign, regular campaign. So that's good. Look at this, everyone. Open API. So let's not even belabor this. Let's just install the pro version. I think you've seen it. Lists, send to segments, email stuff, blah, blah, blah. Or hold on. Let me jump into automations real quick. And here, let's see what they give us. All right. We're gonna start off with one of their templates. And the trigger is not yet set up. Assign tags, time delay. All right. So you can delay. What else can you do? Send email, assign tags, add to list, delay. Everything else is pro. Pretty weak. And emails, I can go into the designer. All right. Trigger. Can I change the trigger once I have it? Yep, I can. So form submitted, tag added, and then a whole bunch of WordPress stuff. All right. So bare bones. Nothing fancy here. Let's go into the plugins and let's upload this pro version. Let's see if it works. All right, we're active, everyone. So let's go back to contacts. Let's go back to settings and look at custom fields. So what are these custom fields? Let's say website. Okay. Single line, that's fine. Label, slug, placeholder, label, enter, field label. I think it's website. I think this is what people see is the field label. This is the internal name to it. So it doesn't look like there's any grouping. Business owner, field type, radio. What do we got? Options. Yes. new option. So the enter does not work to add a new one. So that's unfortunate. Are you a business owner? Okay. So there we go. Kind of tedious. There's no enter to just kind of have multiple or copy and paste by line and do all that. So that's fine. Then when we go back to contacts, go to segments, create a new segment. And let's see. We can do field type. So custom fields, tags, and lists. If I do tag, included, not included. If I do a field, oh, where's my fields? Did I not just put in some fields, everyone? Am I tripping? I'm sure the fields are there. So maybe it requires a contact to have that information. So let's try it. Let's do AutoBizChris.com testing Davis, and I'll do subscribe. I don't even think I have a list. Don't have a list, so it's good. I can create one right here. I always like to be able to create things in context. Tags, I don't want to do. Let's just do this. Status active. How about that? Can't fill out any custom fields while creating a contact, which is kind of weird there. So if I go to a new segment, field type, still nothing. But if I go to the contacts, can I not, once it's created, look up those other custom fields? All right, there we go. Are you a business owner? What do I need to do? Go up here to edit. Nope, that's not edit, that's note. Here's edit. All right, click save. So now I have some information in that field. Let's go back to the segments, new segment, and let's see if that fit. Nope, no field type. These are just the status. These are just the fields that come in the platform. Wow. Okay. Let me just make sure you see I'm scrolling. So nothing to see there. But since we now have the Chat GPT part, let's create a campaign. Right, a regular one. This is the first test. Subject line, I don't know. Let's connect open API. And you see it did not, oh wait, maybe it takes me back. Now that it's connected, I don't have to start from scratch, hopefully. And okay. So I'm gonna have to refresh. So it would have been nice if it took me to the open API, then once I enter my stuff in, it took me back and I could just do it. But you see, I've gotta do this all over. And let's see. Okay, this is about a new product for marketers that teaches them how to build landing pages. How about that? What you got for me? This is live. This is okay. Grow your business, improving landing page strategies. Only thing I wish I could do is like tell it, like actually chat with it, right? Be like, hey, make these a little more compelling, or hey, less words, or something like that. Regenerate and add below. So, all right, gain the skills to create landing page, harness, unlock, transform, discover, achieve. These are all kind of like basic. Building landing pages using the least amount of words as possible. How about that? Let's see. Why not? Why not this one, right? Build better landing pages now. I wish it would have taken from what I put in the subject line and just like generated that preview text. That'd have been cool. I don't want to do that though. That was some work. You know, you making me work to do some chat GPT. So let's see. Can I do it on here? Can I do it on a text? I can't do it on. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. All right. Write an email about the benefits of building landing pages for digital marketers to capture information more effectively. I wish it were bigger, right? Effectively online. You might want to create your prompt in a text and then copy and paste it into here. I want it to be compelling and use a lot of curiosity. All right, let's just see. I am no prompt master. I'm just trying to come up with just something moderately useful that we can assess this for. Okay. Subject, why? All right, so it's not technically, let me just say use. Dear digital marketers, get out of here. It's not contextual. So this software is not telling it first name, what is the first name? Let's see if I can do a merge tag here. If I could figure it out quickly, there we go. And contact first name. All right, cool. So it doesn't have Chat GPT as contextual. So essentially, this is just a basic integration into Chat GPT that sends a prompt on your behalf and spits it back out. Which you're gonna have to be really good at your prompts to get something, because you're not gonna be able to say, hey, write that over in this, or you know how Chat GPT usually works. So this is fine though. Like this is a pretty easy, thanks the voice team. What the so why did that go back to? So you're good. Listen, this is new software. You're gonna have little things like this. You saw it. I've deleted all of this. Somehow it's back. You're gonna have stuff like that. It was just one of the reasons why I don't use new software. I kind of like to let it mature. So let me see is if I just do this alignment. Okay. But the thing is, I've deleted this, so why does it keep coming back? All right, there we go. So that was a struggle, everyone. It was a rough ride to get this email up. Just to see it, let's look at layout stuff. You can create columns, styles, blocks, pretty standard stuff. I don't see, what is this? Classic template, simple box. Ooh, let me go back. Every time it just rewrites all of this, which makes me feel like once it's generated by AI, it's there, it's locked in, and even if you delete it, by the time you send it, it probably places it right back in it. I think I've seen all I need to see. I really have. Okay, here's where I can look at it. And the question is, I could just view it. So I'm not necessarily designing for mobile. They don't have that ability either. So there's no design for mobile. Listen, everybody, bare bones. Bare bones. They're about a year away from really being anything. I think that, yes, this Chat GPT is a good integration, but for right now, I can't see why I would use Mailmint if I'm going to go WordPress, right? So if I'm gonna go WordPress right now, I don't see why I would use this over Fluent CRM or anything else that's native to WordPress in terms of a email marketing software. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. The custom fields don't seem to be working in terms of using that for segmentation. Let's look into the automations though. Let me see if I can redeem some of it. I don't know if I even saw it if else. There's no if else. This is like Aweber type stuff. So it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do except for maybe a start trigger when a field is updated. So let's see, form submitted, WordPress, new user. Yeah. So there's nothing I could do within the automation builder for custom fields either. So this is just your standard, hey, someone opts in on your website, you want to send a few emails, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If you wanted more, you won't get it. If you need less, then don't use it, right? That's everything. That's everything. If we go to the dashboard, gives you some, some data here, but everybody look, all I can do is see if my excitement is warranted, and I was looking forward to seeing some ChatGPT. I think what's missing here, and I haven't tried lead pages or these other platforms that are using it, is again, it's non-contextual. So every prompt is starting from scratch. So to get the most out of this, you're going to want to get your prompts out of not in the tool, but have them in a list, copy, paste them for your headline, copy, paste it for your pre-header, and don't use it for the body of text, because as you see, it just takes over whatever ChatGPT creates. Well, here, let's say, what if it's not just ChatGPT? What if it's any text? So let me put this here. Oh, look at this. And now it's gone. So I think it's just a bug. I really do. I think this is a bug. I think it's just the software is not ready. The software is just not ready yet. However, WP Funnels does have a plugin that is functional. So I think the team is on it, and this is alpha. I think this is alpha. I'm not sure. Let me see, everyone. Dear value customer. You vocalize after 4 days. Okay, so I don't think it's alpha. It's just a quick short demo of it. And I think reading this, I may even send this video to them just so they have it on their record. But I'm hopeful for things to come always. I just got to see the dev. Now, I knew this was new email software, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot yet. But we'll see how they continue to develop it. But in terms of the ChatGPT integration, I'm not a fan of it because, again, it's non-contextual. It would be different if the pre-header could be created from the header, right? It had some intelligence to say, oh, this is what I wrote for the header. Here's some good pre-header text. Or fill out both. When I select the headline, just go ahead and fill out the pre-header text. Or take it to the next level, take the headline, fill out the pre-header text, and already give me a body of text based on the headline, right? This is where we start to see, that's what I would say would be amazing for ChatGPT integration with email marketing software, or just subject line and create the pre-header from the subject. When I go into the body, allow me to do another prompt. But I just don't, it just feels disjointed. If you're going to use AI and all of that, I think it's just all got to be contextual. Make it easier for me. People are not going to be prompt masters out the gate. I'm familiar with AI, and I still don't feel like I'm really good at prompts. So the average user is not going to be. So however the software can help generate the prompt and relieve you from having to write another prompt, that would be the win here. So this was good. This was cool. We did it. We went through the whole software within 20 minutes. So let me know your thoughts below in the community. And if there's if there's another tool, another platform that you all want me to look at, feel free to just drop a comment. And then, yeah, we'll go from there.